to chat with Mario. Looks like it's Sophia Flörsch, just backs it around. Any contact? Oh, yes.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he had a near moment there, and then here is what put him into the wall.
Yeah, it looked like he maybe just nibbled that inside curb a little bit more than he wanted to, unsettled the car, had a...
Side by side for a moment. Hauger is going to get the jump. Collette's trying to dive to the inside. And we've got contact. And at least 2-3 impacted further in the pack. James Rowe is one of them. Collects James Rowe. Stay with us from St. Petersburg. Has the issue, and it is Nolan Aller in the HMD Motorsports. Miller Vinatieri driver. The young driver from Ohio into the barrier.
That's coming into pit lane. I don't think he ever got back.
And here is a Skoda in another incident with a big slide right before pit entry, and now we've got a red flag. Whoa.
And that's what I was just about to say. It's such a dangerous, well.
Because he was coming back on, potentially.
It
lose his best 2 times.
Yeah,
just off.
Tree, yeah, and then spins back in. Would have been cool if he could have done 360 and carried.
What happened to Max Taylor?
He carried a lot of speed into turn 8 and ended up kind of plenty off track.
Lap. So we'll see if they can collect the stalled car, the stuck car. We'll go green again. James Rowe had to avoid him. He got going again, came back, and then made some contact with Callum Hedge, who is back out on track. Running caution of the day, and this is why going into turn 5, Salvador de Alba and Bryce Aaron came together.
I don't think he's enough up the inside.
5th in his 2 races, and he's going to go inside Miles Rowe, and they're going to make contact, and they both end up in the grass. Miles Rowe charging up the inside, trying to get all the way up to 2nd. Hughes is through. Hauger has to take the escape route. Around and see. So we're getting the tail end of this.
Looks
and
like,
already you see the damage.
Looks like he might have got into him in the brake zone.
Let's watch it
Just
again.
took off the wall.
That was James Rowe, and then he came down and collected. Is that the...
As far as your momentum onto the front straightaway.
Jack Willie Miller had to hang on to it a couple of times, getting into the curbs, and now Missick got into the back. And
it's a quick replay here.
Oh, it's a lockup for Aller.
I think the last couple of incidents we've had, people have now given Dennis clear track, and this track really seems to pay dividend to that clear air.
Tommy's top con driver.
I think he just missed it. Unless he's hit the inful of cool players last week at the Indy 500.
Yeah, Derek Cheater and Alex Rodriguez, 2 of the game's bestest. There's what happened to Liam Skeets. Not as happened to Smith. Oh, that's what happened. That's a pretty good slap.
That is.
Per your request here. Oh, that is a significant wallop.
Yeah, wallop was going to be
See, big slide for Colin. Here's Missick and Murray.
That might just be only the front wing.
Hopefully. He needs the lap.
It's just a complete bummer, especially because you're so close to the end. You're behind the car. Reality is you're not going to improve. Just a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he caught the inside wall.
They bump. Headed to turn 3. Hughes trying to go the long way around. Jordan Missick has made contact. That's the front 3. Collette, there's 76s for from behind. Miles Rowe, contact from Callum Hedge, the silver number 17 car, and then Who else? Tommy Smith took major damage. Niels Colin in the number 10 Ganassi car, missing a second time. That front wing was already damaged. Then Haley Deegan piles into the back of for second.
Around the outside, maybe. Oh, tiny bit of caution, which is our replay now. Exit turn 1.
That is a big hit.
Which is maybe why we did see Dennis starting to, you know, relax a little bit. And that's such a shame. Just lost it as he was applying power.
On the city streets of Detroit, it's a great restart for Dennis Hauger. Colette is pedaling, and they're fanning out behind, trying to... This one around on him.
Was he on the inside curve, maybe? When that happened?
Ooh, that's... He hit it pretty hard, but hit it nice. Turn 5, one of those long straightaways.
Just early rear lock enough to just turn the car around. Looks like might have stalled it. Nothing big, but yeah, that's a moment.
7-4-4, and now De Alba has gone into the barrier, and he was leading that group. And that might end the session. G Raceway will get a chance to do that again next weekend at Iowa, and he's off again. And he is gonna find the barrier, and that's damage to the rears. He backed it in. He's got rear wing damage. Hopefully that's it. Andretti versus Ganassi, and here comes Escoto. There's contact, and there's a massive crash. Oh, a frightening crash with Murray and Escoto.
Now, I gotta say, to me, Murray there is in the draft. He's trying to stay in that slipstream the best he can, because at that point, that's his best defense. It doesn't look like there's any malice there. It doesn't seem like they've either, you know, just turned into each other or anything like that. Unfortunately, they've just come together in that kink, and unfortunately, this is the reality of motorsport when you are pushing that close and go from, you know, inches to millimeters.
Let's take another look. De Alba is the 27, grinding on the right rear of Tommy Smith.
Man, they're so tricky because so many of them. Oh, actually watching Dennis take a quick trip through the gravel. Oh, and into the barrier.
And that is at least somewhat significant. Damage to missing. There's a lot to watch here. I see Murray and Hughes. Murray got into the back of Hughes. So at least 2, maybe 3 separate incidents, Jack.
On the exit there as well.
Callum Hedge goes into the dirt, keeps it going. And now Sebastian Murray goes around. Max Taylor has to get on the brakes and go through the sand to avoid him. Further back, De Alba is in the kitty litter. Short out. Kyle Collette maintain the position. Stay with us. Between Tommy Smith and Bryce Aaron. Oh, a lockup for Tommy Smith. Aaron trying to go through, and they do a little rubbing. As are several others, including Miles Rowe, and one has gone up in the air. Aaron, contact with Skeets. They are off. We do not get through the first lap.
I thought Kevin...
A penalty as well. The Top Con car. Oh, we saw the yellow car of Correa going off, and that's why.
Too far behind. Oh, Miles Rowe's going to throw it up the inside. Maybe perfectly returned in the favor there, I would say.
Pushes wide, and then it's just hang on. And comes in there at a pretty good clip. But the tires...
Restart the race, should I say.
There she is. She got it. Oh, there you go. She got in the back of Correa.
I think that was a whole chain reaction of cars just nudging the car ahead,
How much will Hauger push? Because he might get it back. Hughes is going to run wide, and the teammates are going to come together. The championship leader is off. Contact with his teammates.
Oh, and they're both going to be beats. Looks like Dennis has just made contact.
Not on the lead lap. He's 2 laps down in the Top Con car. There's Rowe and De Alba coming together, and as expected, we have more problems. This race has gone nuts. Oh, and here's Correa, who hopefully just nudged into the barrier, and he's going to be able to drive it out.
hit into the wall, and something looked like it got a little bit askew in the left, which would be turn 9. That put him out of position. He ended up going more
left, the right side of the screen. Right in front of Pearson. Oh, and he just moves left. Yeah, something let loose there.
Something definitely went loose there. Kevin, you asked me just a...
Rowe popped to the outside. That opens a path for Hauger. Aaron gets turned. Hughes had nowhere to go. Others then taping the escape path. There's also move forward. That's him making maybe just a little bit of contact with the rear of D'Orlando. Moments ago, this is what happened. Exit of 1 between 1 and 2. Exit of 2 is where he comes to a stop. And a near miss from Jordan Missick right behind him gets through.
You get to see that because he was able to run that higher line. Oh yeah, just seeing Davey there, ended up just clattering.
Down. What was the issue, Georgia?
Kevin, you're right about that. Tommy Smith has rejoined the field.
Oh, big crash. Excuse us, Georgia. D'Orlando and Callum Hedge have come together, and Hedge is into the wall hard, battling for 7th place.